Hello, hello, hello. All right, so we have a couple people in. Let's see if there'll be a couple people more before we get started. Does anybody have any questions? Anything they need to know? This will be a collective reading, except for those who have a specific question. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and put some protection over us, and then we'll get started. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy for the collective subscribers, people that are not subscribed, those in the chat box, Mother and Father, God, Holy Spirit, those of the highest white light who walk with me every day, archangels, thank you for being here today. So welcome, welcome, welcome. This reading looks like it's for Scorpio energy, but if you're not a Scorpio, that's okay. Whatever energy you are today, your questions are welcome. Make sure that you type them in the description box, chat box, I think, not the description box, or else I won't see them. And go ahead and ask your questions. I'm going to go ahead and get started for the Scorpio energy. So Scorpio gets their reading, but if you have a question, please put it in the chat box. All right, let's see. I'm feeling some soulmate energy here for Scorpio. We're in the quarter moon of Libra, so you could feel like you need to be getting organized, getting your ducks in a row. Let's see here. All right, let's see what Ascended Master message there is for Scorpio. All right, you need some energy healing. So you could be working on an exercise regimen. You could be thinking of a lot of negative thoughts. Welcome to the channel. What's so great? Do you have a question? We're feeling some energy healing here. So possibly you're needing advice about something. There's some negative thoughts floating around in your head, or you have some negative people or negative energy around you. You're going to want to flush those things out. With possibly wanting to journal. Stop taking advice from people who probably don't have your best interest at heart, okay? That's your dilemma. All right, Scorpio, looks like that is your dilemma. All right, let's see. What is Scorpio's factor? You could be experiencing some stagnancy, feeling like things are not really going your way. Remember, take what resonates, share the rest. You never know who you can help. Let's see what the runes are saying. As Scorpio's factor, what is Scorpio's factor? We have allergies, protection. Protection and victory here. So this could be a factor that you don't like too much. You don't like having to protect yourself or feel like those people that are in your life that you're supposed to trust, you don't want to continuously be overthinking things. So maybe you just need to figure out how you can remove these blocks, remove these negative energies from your life. You have communication. You need to stand up for yourself and say what you need to say. You could be experiencing some spiritual warfare, but remember that you have wisdom within. You must communicate first, obviously, to yourself so that you can see what it is that is plaguing you. and really bring that out to the surface so that you can deal with it. You could be seeing some signs and synchronicities that are leading you to kind of question the people and things in your life. Remember to try to stay grounded. Grounding is, believe in your positive thoughts, drink water, go out and spend some time in nature. What is Scorpio's message? Let's see what Scorpio's message. Remember, this is a live. If you're not a Scorpio, you don't have Scorpio energy, or I don't know, if you just don't know and you have a question, please type it in the chat box. This is a random, just like let's go live. Whatever the divine needs, that's what we're here for. So let's see what the message is for Scorpio. What is the message? We have Gabo, union, generosity, giving and offering, hospitality, generosity, marriage, and sacrifice. So stop giving so much of yourself, or maybe there's someone that needs to give a little bit more of themselves in a different way. This could be speaking to materialistic things. It could be speaking to you not feeling like a gift to others. But it really feels like self-love is a theme here. And so I'm thinking that you have to go within, like we said in the beginning of the reading, let's go within and figure out exactly what it is that you need. I see a couple of people have joined us. If you have a question that you'd like to ask, I would be more than happy to answer that question for you. If you'd like to type that in the chat box, that would be great. I'll give you just 1 second before I continue with the reading. Everything that happens in the reading, it is a part of this energy. So if you click on and you're like, this is not for me, yeah, you're here for a reason. So I'll give it just 1 second and see if anybody wants to type anything in the box, if they have any questions. Welcome. I'm a wheel watcher. So I don't know what that means to somebody. Destiny is here. A contemplation of your future, thinking and overthinking, having hard sleeping, having time to not too much time to rest, but also kind of blaming yourself for some things. That's what I'm feeling in the energy. So I'm feeling like my stomach's in knots. There's a decision I have to make that I'm not sure how to make that decision. I don't know how to communicate what I need to communicate. How do I ask what I need to ask? Who do I look for to guidance? Let's see. Just ask a question. How do you say your name? Carlene? Just ask your question and we'll see what source has. So I can't hear you. You can hear me. So you'll have to type your question. But there's something that's been on your mind for a long time. Do you have any gaslighters in your energy? People always criticizing you, telling you what to do, not feeling like you have your own ideas or control of them. You have too many opinions in your energy. Feeling a bit chaotic, but it's external chaos. You feel like a pretty grounded person. Success, goals, all on your mind. Except sometimes your needing for validation is what kind of gets you all unraveled in things. So try to work on healing those things that could be holding you back. They're showing me validation. Okay. Maybe learning some self-validation exercises. Not really affirmations, but kind of understanding that you have too many opinions, too many people telling you what to do. So you have to learn how to decipher your own thoughts and what's the thoughts of others and make those decisions for yourself, and be okay with those decisions. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's unforeseen changes for you, but there's victory and harmony coming. What do I see in the future for you? It's very broad, but I do see some unforeseen changes that already came up. Unforeseen changes that lead you to victory and success. Right now, you're feeling a bit stagnant. Go with the flow and let go of the expectations. Also, there's something opposing, or someone opposing, or maybe even yourself opposing what it is that you want to go forward to do. You don't need validation for that. Purify your energy, start drinking more water and being on task. Get a little bit more organized during this time. The energy is conducive to you surrendering what it is you need to surrender, especially that trauma you have from your childhood. Unless you start to let go of those things and forgive some people, you're not going to be able to move forward. Be the hero to your own story. Use your story to thrust you forward. What kind of victory? There's something in your past. Let's see. What are you protecting yourself from? Or who are you protecting yourself from? You don't have to answer that. You need to open your heart. And let's see what victory. Let's ask. For victory for Carmen Benitez. Let's see. What victory? Is there a legal issue? Somebody that you're communicating with from your past? A parent, parenting. Oh. It's a spiritual partnership. A mother. I feel a feminine energy, possibly crossed over. Love. I love you. You've been seeing signs and synchronicities. I know you miss me. It's going to be okay, baby. 333. Use your creativity for your success. There is a love partnership that could be coming to an end, which will mark a new beginning for a new, different beginning in a spiritual career. Or you're going to mix whatever you do to help people. Forgiveness. So do you need to forgive a feminine energy, a parent figure, healing? You want it to be specific, but you know exactly what you need to do. So just surrender. Surrender to the trauma, surrender to what it is that you need to forgive. I don't know if you need to communicate with a parent. I am heavily feeling like someone has crossed over, someone looks over you. and the answers you need are coming. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Leo. Stop letting your pride get in the way. There's no victory, there's no success unless you forgive and let go. Open your heart. Yeah. I still feel Gemini, communication, and your emotions are running high about this. This could definitely be a legal situation. Justice is coming. Believe in the impossible. Do we have any more questions? Remember who's in charge. Are you mirroring someone? Are you making the same mistakes that a parent made? That you resisted to make? Just forgive yourself for that. It's okay. Move on. Get some peace. We can try it. Let me clear the cards. Let me clear the energy. Do you have that person's permission? Or if that person, I speak Spanish too. If that person wants to ask in Spanish, I can answer in Spanish. I have to make sure that you have the person's permission. Okay. All right, I'll do my best to answer someone else's question. Is that person there with you? She's working. Okay, I'll do my best, and if not, she can ask it later. As long as you have her expressive permission. Does she have a question about a mother? Do you see my grandson? There's a rebirth for your grandson. Is there somebody pregnant in your family? You're manifesting love. Okay, let me go on to the next question, and then I'll come back to your question about the grandson, okay? Bear with me here. Let me cleanse and clear the energy real quick. Your grandson could be coming back as a girl. That's what I was just told. Okay, let's see. All right, so she wants him to move to San Antonio with her 2 children, 14 and 13, and wants to know if it'll be good for them or not. We did get, at the beginning of the reading, we did get transition and moving. Let's ask. Can you please tell me her name? Hello, Zumba. Can you please tell me her name? Okay. America de los Reyes, America de los Reyes, America de los Reyes. Is a move favorable for America de los Reyes? Is a move favorable? This wanted to flip out. So we have Iwas, the passage. It's associated with protection against danger. She could be running from something. Berkana, the beginning. Renewal. Okay. If this is a new beginning because there's danger and she's running from something, this is a good move. There's some sort of separation that I'm feeling in her energy. Let's see what Ascended Master is working with her since she's not here. I'm going to want her to look it up and work with him. And then maybe, yes, she is very persistent about this. She just needs to stay focused, and she's moving to detach from drama, it looks like. She is seeing the situation accurately. That is her literal answer right there. Health and healing. There'll be a flow of prosperity for the move. She needs to follow her hearts. Her relationship could be having trouble. And so this will be a new beginning for them. Father, husband, brother, and son. Okay, let's see. Let me cleanse the energy of that and then ask about the grandson. Archangel Michael's here. All right, Carlin, I'm going to focus on your energy. Give me just a second. There's a couple of people in here, so is there someone named Jesus in your energy, Carlin? The way that this works on live is you get the message for your highest good. If you need an individual session, I'll be more than happy to have one so we can have a focus session, Carlin. But let's see what we get on live. I heard the name Jesus, father, husband, brother, or son, and something about persistence. And you needing to clear your energy from this person. But also you need to see the other person's point of view. So there's something that you could be at odds with. And I'm just going to say what they tell me and not interpret. You can interpret for yourself, take notes if you want to. So we have change for Carlin. What do you have for her grandson? What do you have about her grandson? What do you have about her grandson's source? It's highly protected because my face is so hot. But somebody was here for you, Carlin. Someone who transitioned. I'm not saying it's your grandson. I'm saying a feminine figure, a mother figure, a feminine energy was here for you earlier. Okay? So that person could have reincarnated to your grandson. I don't know. Take what resonates. We get bits and pieces, and they show us things. Change twice. Purification. What is this change? What is this change for Carlin? What is this change? What is this change? Is there drugs involved? Or in the past? Personal growth, pride, patience. They're showing me chaos that needs to change. Lots of change needs to happen. Lots of detoxifying needs to happen. Personal growth, but there's pride in the way, there's ego. Try some physical activity and persevere with this activity. Persevere in personal growth. Persevere in purification. There's a relationship change. So the change has to do with the relationship, your parenting, or their parenting. Take what resonates. I just read the energy. Whatever it is that you're going through, it's a process of teaching and learning. This came out earlier. Scorpio energy is really rough, but nonetheless, you have it in you to change. You have to listen to what your higher self is telling you to do. Someone's here. Energy healing. Follow your hearts. So there could be some sabotage. It could be self-sabotage. It could be external sabotage. Something about working. Clearing is at the bottom of this deck. Being non-dual. Let's see. I just feel I feel resurrection energy, but slow resurrection energy. Again, my stomach is in knots. Clearing the system, purification, too many toxins. Immense pain. Someone was in a delusion. You need to detach. Detach from the situation doesn't mean you go away from the situation, doesn't mean you forget the situation. It means it's not your fault. Definitely. In my description box below, you can schedule one, emotions and gaslighting. You can schedule one. I'm going to go ahead and close up this energy. It's getting really heavy. However, stop trying to be the hero is the last message, okay? Or this person. It's a long journey, but it's a journey that will be triumphant. Success, the sun, goals realized. Let everybody carry their own load and put aside their own burdens. Tell your story. Okay? Or that person will tell the story. All right, I'm going to close up that energy and see if anybody else has questions. Definitely, I'm going to put my email down there just in case when you go to my schedule, you don't see anything open. If you need to do a reading by donation because you can't afford the regular fee, I'm open to that as well. I'm here to help you heal and to answer the questions that will help you heal. So I'm going to put my email down below, but then also in the description box, you should have, there should be a link to my website where you should be able to schedule your personal reading. Like I said, if there's not a time slot, just email me. I'll be happy to answer later today. All right. So, Paolo, being is that you're still there, does that clarify for her? Perfect. I'm feeling like there's one more thing that they want to tell her. So give me a second and I'll pull on that. Hi, Dylan. Okay, that's okay. There's one more thing. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. This is all source. Glory to source. And your ancestors, whoever was here, they really wanted to give you that message. So hi, Dylan. Do you have a question? Paulo, I'm gonna give her one last message from source because there's something, and then if Dylan has a question, he can type it, but I'm gonna finish off for America. Yeah, she's suffering a bit from anxiety. More the nervous system. I'm feeling the nervous system. Somebody in her energy needs to be a little bit more humble. And there's some grief that I'm feeling here. Oh, she also has very heightened intuition. So she needs to protect herself from other people. I don't know. Is it the job that she had? Does she have problems with her coworker? You don't have to answer that, but you can tell her, make notes. All right, let's see. What is the divine message for America? What is it? She needs to trust her intuition. She knows this is what they need. There could be a prospective job for one of them. Let's see. For America. Let's see. Yep. She needs to trust in the divine. There's some inner child wounds that she needs to work on. And that's probably has to do with her nervousness and anxiety. So let her know that she should be clearing that between now and the full moon. So she just needs to trust, just like it says. I feel like she's going through a transformation too. She has low self-esteem and self-worth issues. The things will come to her though. The Archangel Raphael is working with her right now to heal those things that she wants to heal. She just needs to be open with her husband and let him know how she's feeling, what she's been through, but in the sense of opening her heart to heal. And then he's going to accept. She's afraid of this, but it's the right action. There you go. I knew there was something else. Okay. I did put the email. There's not an email in the description box. There is a link. And then my email, I just put it in the chat box right now. I can put it again. Okay. And I'll answer you sometime today. So we have NG, make sure it's good. All right. Gratitude. I'm in gratitude to you all for being here, for watching. If you like, I'll go ahead and press the like button. If you'd like to subscribe. If you want to share, you never know who you can help. I would really appreciate it, and so would the algorithm. I'm obviously not here for the likes and subscribes, but it does help messages get out. And the same things that you guys are talking about, that you're asking, it does have to do with Scorpio energy. So that's going to help Scorpios all over the world. So thank you for being here today. Dylan, do you have a question? He may have already left. All right, let's see. We have Kanaz, the flame. So we're going to go ahead and close out. We have the flame, the mystery of regeneration. Things are just going to happen and come to fruition, just like boom, like out of nowhere. Okay. Especially when it comes to relationships, there's going to be balance. We have the yin and the yang. There's going to be new perspective love. Carlin, let me know that you did see the email in the chat box. All right, let's see, Source. What do you need Scorpio energy to do? What do you need Scorpio? Well, all right. Release your obstacles. Also, your obstacles are being released by your spirit guides, your guardian angels, Mother and Father God. Embrace these changes that are coming. Embrace the transition. That does feel like a lot of transitions happening here in Scorpio energy. Be receptive to the gifts that you're getting. Maybe it doesn't feel like it's a gift. It's going to be rough for a while. There's always that calm before the storm. Then there's a storm, and then you're like, okay, I thought this was going to be over. There could be marriage in the cards, but this could be speaking of a marriage, of a past marriage, of a 5D marriage. It could be not a marriage, like on paper, like not a man. It could just be a union, a higher level of commitment. Don't take this literally. They say if you're having sex with someone, you're married. It doesn't really matter. We're not talking about civil unions here. We're just talking about soul unions, sexual energy, kundalini energy, the mixing of energies. And yes, I be getting raw. That is an email where you can send any questions, or if on the website, it's in the description box. It should be in the description box below. But the website there, you can go to appointments. So go to the description box. I have no way of actually opening it up, I don't think. Let me check. Ooh, there's a surprise coming. Enlightenment, be receptive. You could be feeling tested, and signs and synchronicities that we were talking about earlier. All right. I can get that website for you. Give me just a second. Maybe I'll figure out how to copy and paste this. I'm not very technical. Haha. Let's see here. So I think this is it. I think I copied it. Da-da-da. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, it should go now. That's the website where you can make, you can book a reading. And if you if there's not a date there that or time that's good for you, you can email me and I can open it up. Okay. All right. All right, let's close up Scorpio's reading. Pay attention to your signs and synchronicities. There could be a surprise. You could surprise yourself too about the clarity, regarding the clarity that you get about these obstacles and challenges. Okay, so make sure that you are staying grounded. You are recognizing self-love. You're going to recognize your purpose pretty soon. There are going to be things that happen in your life that you feel like they will be a miracle. Challenges will be wiped away and you're going to find your one true love, which could totally be yourself. Or you could be connecting with your soulmate, or you have already connected with your soulmate and you will recognize this. Okay, so be receptive. Let's see what the closing oracle is for you, Scorpio energy. Again, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'm very grateful. And remember that source. You can always tap into source. Mother and Father God, Archangels, what is your oracle message for the collective? Let's go ahead and get another one. So we have the same thing that came out in a collective reading that I just did earlier. Learn to practice self-soothing, understanding that like if you get upset or someone in your energy that gets upset. So this could be for people who suffer from anxiety. You have the power to heal yourself. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. But also what's going to help you is let go of being a martyr. Stop trying to overdo and overthink things for the good of others, because you're going to make yourself sick, and then who's going to take care of that person in the end? You need to have balance, okay? Forgive yourself for what it is that you think you did that has caused someone else in your life to be a certain way. You are not God. You do not control how other people are. This is not your fault. Forgive yourself for your errors, for your lessons. It's okay. And open yourself up to what Mother and Father God have for you. Don't berate yourself. Don't berate your choices. Forgive your shortcomings. Keep moving and know that you have a beautiful future ahead. And lastly, watch for that cosmic wink. Okay, this is like the fourth synchronicity card. Focus a lot on that right there. It could be a synchronicity that you'll see that could involve circles. You could be seeing the number 6, the number 2, and the number 3. And well, I'm going to go ahead and close this reading. Stay balanced, stay loved, and stay connected. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And Scorpio Energy Collective, those watching, those in the chat box, those who came today, I sure hope it was you. Thanks for watching. Bye.